Hey guys. It's been a while. I've been working, I've been doing stuff, I've been just busy doing a whole lot of stuff. But I thought I'd get a video on the bench going. As you guys know, the last videos I had posted were the King of the Rock event that I set up, and it went great. Had about, I believe, just over 20 trucks in the event, and Proline Racing, just above the Quak banner there, they sent some 2 free product certificates, set of the KO2s, the Bajas, the Proline's Bajas, BFG, and a banner. So there was a little boy there that was at the event. He wasn't running, but he was the MVP. He got the banner. Arnie, he had the SCX-10 2. He got best looking 1.9. Bill, he got the best looking 2.2. So the 2 free product certificates went to those 2 guys. And Luke and Bill won the best time. So Luke, being the 2.2 time, he won the brand new tires from Proline. Bill, being the 1.9, he won the 1.9 brand new, never hit a trail. But as you guys know, in all the videos for the scaler, the build, I bought the 1.9 XL flat irons. I decided to pull those off. As you guys even know, these are the rims that they were on. So the 1.9 rims are now just rims. But I pulled those off, and I decided to put those in so that there was 2 different sets of tires for the 2 different size classes, whatever. And yeah, I just wanted to make it so it was fair. So it was cool, you know, 2.2s and 1.9s for a prize, right? But anyway, that went great. I got more coming. So all you guys that sent me stickers, which there was quite a few of you over the past while, we now have Quak stickers. I'm getting these same size, a little bit smaller in size, 1 size down actually. And then I've got a whole bunch of little mini scale Quaks. So, you know, bunch of stickers now. And these are actually thanks to my buddy Kyle Reed. Post that up for you guys. He's out of Camosun College, which is a local college to me. He has a print shop out of there, so I will put the link in the description, or contact information in that description, if you guys need any stickers local to me, or I'm sure he may even ship. But they are nice looking stickers. Good stickers. And as you guys know, I need stickers. But he also made me this banner. See if I can get a span of it. But there's the banner there. Quak Rc, King of the Rock, all white. That cost me $60. I can't complain. You know, even the Proline ones, to order a Proline banner, that's, you know, you're looking at 40 to 60 bucks or something like that, maybe less. I don't know. But I got a custom Quak Rc banner made, and realistically, on my rock, I'm the king of it. Probably not. But in my mind of sorts, I'm the king of where I drive. It's just the way I feel or whatever. I'm not better than anybody, I'm just the king. Partly because my last name's Knk. So it was kind of the king of the rock. It's just I threw it together in my mind, and it also kind of resembles King of the Hammers. So it was just a fun thing to throw together, And it actually ended up working out to be something that's going to continue happening. So, like all you guys around all over the world put together events, there's events that happen like a G6 or whatever. This is my event that I'm now going to continue on with. So, that's that. That's what happened last month. But we are now into 2017. So, welcome everybody. It's 2017. It's basically just another day, but you know, if you really are into it, 2017, yeah! Cool. There's new cars and stuff coming out, so that's a cool thing. But as for, it's just another date and day to write down, so we're all getting older. Maybe I'm a bummer. I don't know. It's just a day. It's New Year's. It's 2017. Maybe some stuff will change. Maybe the climate will get better. Maybe we'll get smarter. I'm not even going to get going on that because that's just going to get me going on to a different subject that should really just be my R-rated review. Global warming, environment, and how dumb we are. That should be my first R-rated review that I should do. But we're not going to do that. We're going to actually talk about parts that I've now got on the bench. A whole bunch of new parts. So first things first. I'm moving right along. First things first. We got some scalar parts finally. We got the last bits and pieces that need to get bought, I guess you could say. So we have the BoomRacing Voodo drive shafts. There's the extender end. Comes right out if you want it to. Just get that back in. But really nice U-joints. Very realistic looking. I'm not a big fan of the ball joints. I just prefer these. I don't know why. I may end up not preferring these by the time I've run them. I can't say they're the best. I can't say they're not. But they're G6 approved, BoomRacing. I like a lot of their other products, as you guys know. So I'm going to try them. Because it's the Boom build. But there's the other one. Again, very much the exact same as the other one. Slidey end. Other end. But they're the Voodo shafts. Again, they're really nice looking shafts. Very scale, so that's what I'm looking for. They even come with these here. You guys can hopefully get that in the picture, but they're just the little piece you stick over. I believe it sticks over like that, so it kind of has that realistic look, which, hey, down with that. Looks cool. I like it. And then we've got the transmission gears. So all metal HD gears. This gear here is one solid piece. Not gonna pull it out because I have it all nicely in there. But this is one piece. I like that. That's what I wanted. Technically I want that in all my trucks, right? It's just something we like. But that, all metal transmission gears. There's one last gear that I should probably, 2 gears, sorry. We have the all metal spur gear. I don't know if this one is the cross or beveled gears or whatever you want to call them, but this is the gear itself. So excited on that. First metal spur gear I'll ever run. Of course, the all metal pinion there, which just gonna have to run that because it's fine tooth. I don't have fine tooth gears. I've always run coarse tooth, so that'll be a new sort of thing for me. If I truly like that or not, we're gonna find out. But BoomRacing, scalar wise, that's that. We also have, grab the bomber here for you guys. We also have already installed the BoomRacing axle tubes, we'll call them, because they're not beef tubes. We have the axle tubes, steel axle tubes up front from BoomRacing. They're great. They slotted right in. You have to drill out your axles, but they're great fit. Sorry, guys. Great. Jesus. They're a great fit, and they look great. They definitely add just to that side weight, and also much nicer for mounting it on your C-hubs and everything. Everything actually mounts on and stays on, which, you know, as most of you guys know, that's what you want. Now, that's it for BoomRacing. So long, BoomRacing, for today. No more BoomRacing stuff. But one thing you might notice is there's a beef tubes. Yeah, beef tubes. Beef tubes. Team Knk. So, what's new? What did we get for Team Knk and beef tubes? Well, for example, we have the beef tubes. Again, just had to drill out the axle, and if you guys have the big flanged axle shafts, you need to grind down that flange, and they will fit perfectly. It's just the big flange that Axial uses on some of their stuff. Most of the HD shafts you buy and everything like that, they don't have that massive flange right where your slide slots into the diff. So you just have to grind it down. Big whoop. I've honestly not replaced the rear shafts. I've replaced the front with HD BoomRacing shafts, as you guys know, but the CVDs, but I have not bothered replacing the rears. They're just a straight metal shaft already. That's really all it is, and when you buy an HD one, it might just be stronger metal or, you know, titanium, whatever you want to call it. I'm just not really worried about it, so until those snap, they're just staying the stock ones. My diff gears and everything, they're still the stock diff gears. I'm running certain things in my bomber until they literally go. But some things get updated for performance reasons. Like the next update will be from BoomRacing, these upper links. Got to get rid of these plastic links. Up front, we've got all metal. Hopefully you guys can see those, but we've got the all metal links up front. We really got to get these replaced, and by we, I mean me. And then pro line wise, we will be throwing the Big Yeti shocks that are even bigger in the rear just to get more flex and a little bit more stability. But other than that, that just kind of went off topic. Sorry, Team Knk. Sorry, Mike, I believe your name is. Veered off there on you. But in all honesty, the beef tubes, and I've even got the, just so you guys can see here, beef tubes for the AR60 axles. Beeftubes.com and or Team Knk. So I will put both the links for beef tubes and Team Knk in the description so you guys can see the pricing and everything on this. Now, I've already heard some people local to me, it's shipping is a bit of a downer. Well, in all honesty, any shipping to Canada kind of sucks. I'm just going to throw it out there. So any company you're going to go for is just not going to have great shipping because it's to Canada. And Canada just sucks for shipping for some reason. But that's not the end of the world. We deal with it. If you're doing a big enough order, half the time you can get a deal anyway. So that's that. But I have to say, in all honesty, this was a $111 gift card winning. There was a contest that went on about a month ago, maybe a little over that. Team Knk did a giveaway for $311 gift cards. I believe it might have been 2, but I believe it was 3, and I won one. So Merry Christmas to me, and thank you, Team Knk, Mike. Yeah, let's see what your last name. Mike Kirby. Mike Kirby. I have a friend named Kirby, so Mike Kirby. Thank you. And even keeping me up to date on just what's going on. Like the beef tubes were out of stock, so he was just waiting on those. And you know, you didn't even have to tell me that. I would have been fine. Sometimes BoomRacing's taken a month to ship me something, and they don't tell me anything. So, honestly, thank you very much for keeping me up to date on all that stuff. And from there, so, by the way, shipping, I just included the shipping in with my gift card. I didn't bother doing any more. But the shipping for all this stuff, I believe it was only like $15 to $20. So that's not really that bad in shipping, considering I pay that anywhere else I'm shipping, unless it's Amazon and you have that whole Prime thing and you pay $70 a year or whatever it is and you get 2 free day shipping. Or, yeah, 2-day free shipping or whatever. So either way, you're still paying a whole lot of money when you're possibly only ordering, I don't know, handful of times a year maybe? Like, it all depends on how much you order, right? So, I don't know. I don't really care about shipping. If it's $30 for one thing, that's a bit excessive. There was a company, I'm not going to bother mentioning the name or anything, but there was a company I was really excited to get some more stuff on the table because I use their stuff. Does not mean their stuff's bad or anything like that, but the shipping to get just the one product I was really hoping for was over $30. It was actually closer to $40 than $30. So that's something that I'll go, yeah, I'm sorry, I just can't do it. The shipping's too much. But 15 to 20, not really worried about it. Really not. So anyway, you know, the beef tubes, they were, and this is American pricing, but they were roughly $40, somewhere like that, 20 to $40, just after conversion, right? So I believe they were 35. I should really have it on the info, but just check out the description and the links, right? You'll learn, or you'll get it. Then we got the SCX10 hardware kit. So, 200 piece hardware kit, and it was like $20. So, there's 50. RR10 hardware kit. And I'll show you the hardware kits. But the RR10 hardware kit, again, 200 and what's this one? 287 pieces. Again, it was like 20 to 25 bucks. I think the SCX10 one was actually like $16. Under 20. So I've got almost 500 hardware pieces that could honestly be used in either or. So far for the price of one RC screws kit. Then I picked up that for, I believe this was about $10. This is a 1.9 beadlock kit. So it's got all extra screws for 1.9 beadlocks. And the bonus for this is my 2.2 rims and my 1.9 rims from Proline use the exact same screw. Right there. So I will be using that. I have extra screws now for all of my rims. Really, I should have probably bought 2, but I didn't. Then to final it off, we have this here, if you can see it. It's a little mini Team Knk banner, very similar to kind of like what that is. Just a, you know, banner. It is not on a pole, if that's what you want to call them. It is just mounted on my wall with all of my other goodies, like Welder Up, me beside a charger. Welder Up is in Vegas Rat Rods. I love the show. But, conky, you know. And anyway, Team Knk. So, it just goes on the wall with all my other goodies. I'm not really one in putting banners up all over the place when I'm driving and stuff like that, like little scale banners. I might one day in a video, you might see all of them in one video or something. I just haven't really got that far. But anyway, those are those. That's all the stuff. Now let's get on to showing you, not all the screws individually, but I'll show you how much stuff you really get. And so far, the quality and look comparison to the apparent really good RC screws. Dynamite, you're alright. I've used Dynamite screws for, God, probably since I started, and you know what? I like them. They generally work out. Some strip, but they work. RC screws, big waste of money. Big waste. Big waste. And I don't want to talk crap about a company. We're going to get a little R-rated into this one. But RC screws, I've given away and thrown out more of these screws because they're either just half stripped already or just strip right out and or just junk because they're junk. And I paid probably close to, I don't know, 30, 40 bucks for this. I can't exactly remember. But I'm paying already in shipping what all this was. All of it. So, like, I'm like, plus the shipping, I'm basically paying the same price. Especially for a Wraith or Bomber kit. The Wraith ones, for some reason, are like, they're like $46. So, just saying. And you're spending that much on a box of screws that is as good as a old, saggy, hairy, just swollen, lemon-testicled box of screws. Just crap. So all you guys out there want to know what to not buy for RC screws, don't buy RC screws because they're crap. Sorry, to the company, I'm terribly sorry to have to say that, but it's a big waste of money. So you guys really need to update the quality of your stuff because I'm just throwing them out. Like, literally, just, the whole joke in Bad Boys 2, just eating them like Skittles? I'm throwing these out like Skittles, in the sense of you just eat handfuls of Skittles and they're just gone. Throwing them out. That was full a couple months ago. I've thrown out everything, and I've bought extra ones of these. Like, there's a number of these kits kicking around of just extra screws, and there's screws everywhere that are from this because they just keep lasting. So I pull them out, put them back in, pull them out, put them back in, pull them out, put them with the others, This is actually for, wherever it is. This is for this. I don't have anything for it, so I just keep this in there so it's safe. But RC screws, junk. Don't buy them. Now let's show you some good stuff. So, boom scaler. That's my SCX-10. In all honesty, I might have gotten these screwed up because I'm blind and I just saw buh and thought that was bomber. Kind of realized afterwards, so these might be the other way around. But as I say, screws are screws. Certain ones I already know are what are meant for, and yeah, so I'm not really worried about freaking out because, oh no, I don't know what one's what. I've rebuilt my rig so many times, I know what screw goes to where, and I know what screw to just grab and put, right? If you've worked on something enough times, you just know what's what. So you can just kind of open up the bin, I need that one, put it in. But as for right now, until I really get into cleaning up all this, or not cleaning up, but just like super organized or whatever, there is all full. This is full of screws, like packages of screws, nuts, bolts, washers, all your stuff. Like, not full, obviously, I can stick my finger in, but this is twice the size of this. There you go. That's how many screws you get. And this is just full of whatever. And yeah, there's, I think, 200 pieces, or there's about 100 and, I don't know, there's, you can rebuild a truck, apparently, with this, but you can't. I'm just saying, look at all that. And once all this is out of their packages, like, yeah, okay, there's only 3 in that one, but that's meant for something, right? So why would I pull all these out of their packages when I can just kind of grab a package and go, oh, that's like literally the one I need. Oh, okay. I like that, and that's why I just kind of kept them in their packages. I can just grab a package and go, oh, those ones. Yep, I need those. Good way to, like when you're building a kit, keep everything in their bag, and it goes open bag C part 1, or whatever, right? And it goes very easily. The first time I built a kit, I just went, bleh. It's not the best thing to do. But anyway, that's that. And I can already tell by the weight, there's a lot more in there than there is this one. So it's probably backwards. But there's all the rest of it. So again, just full. Every slot full. You know? Yeah, again, there's only maybe 5 in that one. But once you take them all out, that's definitely 200 bits that you've got sitting there. And then 287 that you got sitting there. So why spend all this money on screws that you throw out? I have not used these yet, but I've heard from reviews, and I've read reviews and watched reviews. These are very good quality. They don't break down, they don't strip out right away. Like, I mean, putting it in for the first time, stripped out. That's how bad those ones are. I've already heard that these ones don't do that. And so if they are as good or better than the Dynamite ones, I'm happy with that. And I'm going to stick with that. So, Team Knk, so far, you get the 2 thumbs up and the smile. You are Quack approved. Personally, I can already just tell by the looks of them. Yeah, I know I'm blind, but you can just, I don't know. You can, the RC screws are overly shiny. Overly shiny. These actually look like stainless steel hardware to me. I don't want to open something and I see chrome. You know, like it just looked fake, if that makes sense. Whereas you grab something stainless steel that's not been just gone through a rock polisher or whatever, and it looks like it's gonna last. It looks like it's stainless steel. That stuff didn't even feel like stainless steel. It stripped out like, honestly, aluminum would. Just very soft. So, whatever grade steel they're using, crap. Whatever grade steel you're using, it looks good. So, that's really all I've got to really explain for my new goods. But I can say one thing, that there's actually a new vehicle. I did personally pick up a Viterra Ascender, which you guys know. Sadly, it's actually going to be leaving the shop. So the Viterra build is been canceled. Really, it's my SCX-10. I love that thing so much, and there's still so much more I want to do to that I just don't feel like starting a whole nother build that I can't really fund anyway. Being that I'm building a bomber up as I go, I'm building up the SCX-10, which that already is over $800, so I'm just not into doing that again, right now at least. I'd rather buy brand new and just kind of do like the bomber, you know, you just start stock and just work your way up. Slowly, instead of, like, the Viterra it needed help, and so things got taken off that were really weird. It got fixed up, and then eventually, when I really figured out that I just don't feel like doing another build, Green Bastard, Wilfred, he traded the Wraith. He's now got a Honcho Ascender. And it works awesome. I love it. So nothing on the Ascenders. I just personally don't have the time. And the Yeti, so my roommate there, Rotor Wilson, Caleb, he decided to get rid of his Yeti as a roller, and he now has a Vitera Ascender with my bumpers. I decided to, I guess I gave them to him, but he got my bumpers, the body and the tires, the drive shafts. He had to take a CV out in order, he got his one built up quite nice. So that way there was two really nice built up trucks. I already have one that's, in my opinion, already just built to the tits. So I just did not need another truck to be sitting here spending more money on that I just don't have. So it's going. I'm sorry all you guys that got excited. It's just don't have time for another truck build because I have two trucks. Planning on buying a new one into the summer, so you know, I'd just rather do that for the next build and just kind of take it easy on the whole funds of funding a new ground up build. And there are reasons also of selling it because I'm also officially now into FPV multi-rotor racing. Not officially, like it's not together, but I now have, thank you to my buddy Seamus, he gave me this Emax, it's a 5-inch racing frame, or freestyle, whatever you want to call it. So, already set to go, all carbon fiber, but that's going to be me, a couple months, I'll be in the air flying. And don't worry, I'll still be driving my trucks because I love trucks more than I love to fly. It's just for visual, for reasons of my sight, I can't see fast vehicles, as you guys know. Like, once it gets to a point, I'm not really seeing it. That's why a lot of the fast trucks I've had, it's always close up and whatever. FPV is literally, it's nothing has put me in the seat of a vehicle since I've not been able to drive, because I'm legally not allowed to drive. But nothing, and I love driving. Like, all I ever want to do since I was a little kid is drive, race. That's all I wanted to do. That was my dream. Didn't care about anything else. Well, things change, right? This is the only thing that puts me in that seat again. So that is why I'm getting into FPV. But we have an FPV, we have a quad that I have to build up. So that right there means I can't be putting my money into another truck that is going to cost some money to build when I've got this that I got to build that's already going to cost some money. And luckily, as we know, the roommate there, Rotor Wilson, is a flyer, so he flies a lot of things and he's got spare parts. Seamus, as we know, has spare parts. He actually builds these as well. So I've got my motors set up, ready to go, like decent motors that are good. My roommate gave me his old DXR 6 or whatever, yep, 6i. So now I'm able to fly if I want. Quak Rc. So, you know, I can now actually finally build one. It's been a while. I've been talking about it for quite a while. There's been a number of quads I've been planning to build or gonna build or whatever. That one's happening. And that is why the Vitera Ascender is going. This is actually from the Vitera, and I use this in all my rigs right now, although I will be switching to a RadioLink, I believe, from rcjuice. We're going to be switching to that, try that out. Apparently it's fantastic, so for the price, going to be trying that. And then I'll be able to either keep that or sell it and get some money back on that. But the truck is actually getting traded to Kyle Reed, who makes the stickers and everything, and instead of giving me the price I'm asking, we're cutting it in half. I'm getting a whole lot of stickers, for free and then half the cash. So it's pretty much paying out for me because then I don't have to spend all the money on the stickers. I'm just getting them, and then I get the cash left over for, you know, whatever else, and I feel that my money has come back. Like with Caleb's truck, yeah, I kind of gave him a lot of the stuff, but I'm gonna be getting stuff back, if that makes sense. He's not getting this stuff for free. He's going to have to do something. But regardless of that, it's just the reason of selling it. So, sorry guys. It's just the way things are. Don't worry though, because the scaler's never going anywhere. The bomber's not going anywhere. I just don't have the time for a third build like the SCX was. So, very sorry. Sorry to let you guys down on that one. But don't worry, because there's actually some really cool products coming, hopefully in the next few months, that are for the SCX-10. So, bit of a hint, Truggy-ish. So there'll be a video to explain that company and all the parts that they're going to be doing. So keep posted on that, because this guy makes some beautiful, like beautiful stuff. Just custom fab work, and I've been looking for stuff like this for a while, and he just kind of sent me a message, and we've been talking, and really excited for the future on what we've talked about. So stay posted. Thanks for all the comments and likes and everything. If you're watching for the first time, hit the little subscribe there. Don't forget to hit that little bell. It'll let you know every time I make a new video, every time something's posted. If you don't want to hit the bell, and you don't, because you just don't want that little ba-ding, ba-ding all the time, and you don't do it you just rather search up or go to your news feed and, oh, that's what's new. Cool, I'll watch it. That's fine. I'm not going to be offended a whole lot. It's just a button. Seriously, though, it's alright. But yeah, just hit the subscribe, like, comment, share. You can even dislike if you want. It's not going to hurt my feelings. It lets me know what I got to do. Like this video, kind of just rambling on, talking about whatever, drinking a coffee, and global warming and everything else. I mashed a whole lot of crap into this video. But don't worry. All my videos are not this fucked. I did it. I said it. I went there. I'm Canadian, eh? It's just the way it is. Swearnet. Trailer Park Boys. But that's that. I appreciate all the following, and just all the help from everybody, and just everything. It's been a fantastic past couple years. Things are really starting to actually move forward to the point where I'm starting to get overwhelmed with what I need to do and the time I have to do things. And yet you guys are still here, still watching. So thank you very much. I'm breaking up in tears. I'm just kidding. It is actually, it doesn't make me cry, of course, but it's definitely a, I would not have expected this when I first started. The fact that, you know, I thought, yeah, I might get somewhere one day in 10 years, I might be somewhere. It didn't take that long, and people like my stuff, so all I can say is stay posted. Thank you very much. I will keep doing the best I very can to do random videos like this, be more open on camera and talk about whatever, and keep getting those run videos done, because I know you guys like my run videos. Just in comparison to the rest of my videos, I know my run videos are the most liked. So, yeah. Hopefully, maybe tomorrow afternoon. I don't think I'm going to be able to get out today. The weather's starting to go bad again. It's been just very interesting here on the west coast of Canada. It's very west coasty. But hopefully tomorrow afternoon the weather will stick to thumbs up level, or at least just this. And I'll be able to get a video in for you guys with the bomber and showing how well front and back axle tubes work, and showing how well those beef tubes are working out back. So really it's both front and back have axle tubes, so it's more branding. If you want to go BoomRacing and theirs are about $10 cheaper, you can go for the BoomRacing ones. If you want to go for beef tubes, you can go for beef tubes. I just so happened to order the BoomRacing ones because I had already got the beef tubes. So it was like, well, I should order up those ones too. I got the money to go those ones. And that's really it. If you have whatever you have the money for, buy it. It's not a hate on the company. I buy what I have the money to buy. That's it. If I could afford Vanquish, Scale Builder's Guide guy, I would definitely be able to be running more Vanquish. I afford with what I can afford, like everyone else. So if you don't like Team Knk for some reason, I'm not going to fight with you. You can not like them for whatever reason. I think they're alright. The quality looks fantastic. I will let you guys know how it runs. It might slowly switch to even better or slightly worse. I don't know. But so far, I love it. I'm not going to complain about it even a bit. So, that's that. If you don't like BoomRacing, not going to fight with you. I personally love BoomRacing. For one reason already is all their stuff, 365 days of warranty. So, these rear links, I'm probably still 4 months good on warranty on these rear links. And look at them. They're still holding up strong. Great links. But that's that. You know, it's all about brand choice, what you want. It's like Nike or Reebok. What do you want more? Well, I like the Nike symbol, so I'm going for Nike. Fair enough. It's what people prefer. This is how I like to do my video, and I've had so many issues with RC screws that this was my time to make a kind of review. But that's that. I'm just going off the block again. By the way, guys, as you saw, the light was off the bomber. This is actually going on the scaler. It's going to go right up into the front bumper. It was just kind of making my hood kind of more like this. Being that it was mounted into the middle, it was kind of making the sides come up, so my hood wasn't mounting the way it should. So I just decided to pull it off. Noticed that it worked out even better and looked awesome on the SCX. So that's where the One Too Many RC light's going. Again, there's another company. Check out One Too Many RCs, Team Knk, BoomRacing, Proline Racing. Just so many great companies to build whatever you want. Links will be in the description. As I've said plenty of times, I am now going to go enjoy my coffee and watch Motor Trend, YouTube's Motor Trend's YouTube Dirt Every Day episode, whatever it is today. Surfing, Baja surfing and stuff. So, gonna go watch that, enjoy my coffee, also eat my Timbits, and I will see you guys later. Happy 17, guys. Happy trailing.